So I haven't posted on YouTube for a while, and I thought, why not just post right now? It's currently 9:42 p.m. and ignore this is just cream on pimples. Though it's giving me some time. What I've mainly been doing is just building AI agents within the startup. Me and my co-founder are currently building in Australia, which is Fluvy. Now, I thought I'd share this workflow, which I'm 90% done building, and it's a cold calling times an appointment set of times, a lead gen agent that does this all automatically. And I've been on this for quite a few days now since the start of last week. I've just been preparing this just so we can apply it to our own startup for lead gen and just to automate more things and to also present this to other business owners, local business owners, SaaS companies, etc. when it comes to lead gen appointment setting and also the cold calling. Though I'm going to show you guys how it works. This basically up here is where it extracts the leads from the Google Sheet, from the CRM, and then basically how it goes is that it makes a call for each one and it goes one by one. So that's mainly that. I'm not going to show that too much because it presents our private leads on there. I don't want to showcase that to you guys, but that's how it goes. Just extracts the lead from the Google Sheet and then makes a call to those leads. The main priority is this, and how I want to show you guys this is where it makes a cold call, it books the appointment, it sends a message to the team notifying that a new booking has been made through the cold calling, and then you also sends a confirmation text over to that user that booked the meeting. And I'm going to show you just a quick example of how it goes right now. So if we go to Vapi, we're on the chat with assistant. I'm not going to do the live test assistant because it's just going to keep taking credits away, and I could use these credits better for the actual leads that we'll be calling via the cold call. So it starts off with, hey, sorry you broke up there. Did you say this is Zayden from Bold Landscaping? So if it's a lead, another lead, it could be, hey, sorry you broke up there. Did you say this is Elliot from, however it may be, however the business name may be, Elliot from Rival Solutions or something like that. But if we go, say, yes, I'm just going to continue with this conversation. And this is basically just a cold calling agent. So however you make the cold calls. Great, Zanian, I noticed you guys are still open, right? I gave you guys a call a while back, but for some reason I've got something pretty interesting. Fluvi can book you, blah, 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 blah. And let's go to the objection handling. No, I'm not interested. Let's do something like that. Totally fair to say, I properly say the same if I hadn't seen it working. Quick question before I go. Are you currently handling all your customers or yourself? I handle myself. So all you do is this prompting in the system message when you're building your voice assistant. This is basically how it's going right now. I've just built the cold calling agent within the assistants in Vapi. Now that's a lot to juggle. Imagine having blah blah blah. Adders. I don't trust an AI. Let's just do one more. Objection. Okay, are you free tomorrow evening, maybe around 5? I'm available. I'm available, let's say 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Wait, let me just check the Google Calendar if I'm actually available at 7 p.m. Let's do 9 p.m. tomorrow. So this is just an example schedule that I'm using right now for the testing of the bookings. 9 p.m. tomorrow seems available, so let's add in 9 p.m. tomorrow. I'm available 9 p.m. tomorrow. And what I also want to do is I want to test this workflow, so I'll do execute workflow while I run this. I'm available 9 p.m. tomorrow. Perfect, saying let's lock in for 9 p.m. tomorrow. Just to confirm, I'll need a few details. What's the best phone number to reach you at? And then I'll add in my phone number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, for example. And then I'll send that. Got it in your email. Okay, my email is example@gmail.com, for example, like that. Now it calls the tool, calling appointment booking. You can see this running. Get availability, book appointment. Cool, and we should get a Telegram message right now. Yep, we've gotten that Telegram message right here, if you can see that. So it sends a Telegram message basically of an overview. It says, hey Flivia members, a new booking has been made via my outbound cold calling. Everything has been successfully added to the Google Sheets. Here's a review of the prospect. Name, Zayden, phone 123456789. Business name, Bold Landscaping, date/time that was booked Thursday 9 p.m. Yes, correct. That's tomorrow, Thursday 9 p.m. Booking status success. Spoke with Zayden. So basically just an overview of how the call went. Spoke with Zayden, the owner of Bold Landscaping. He currently handles all customer calls himself and was initially hesitant about trusting AI technology, but agreed to book a demo to see how it works. Interested level 6 out of 10. Curious but skeptical about AI sounding human. He's looking to save time and streamline client communication. So that's just an overview of what we discussed on the call and the details of that user. Now it also sends me another message, and that message is, should I send a confirmation message to the business owner? This will include the date/time they booked alongside the Calendly link to lock in the booking. And then if we do hit approve, I do hit approve here, hit approve there, and then it runs a workflow and then it sends a message. But the reason why the send a message didn't work is because I put in a fake phone number. But if I do add in my phone number, my real phone number, but I don't want to share it right now, it sends that message. And then you get a message like this, which shows up. For example, here's an example message that we sent previously when we were testing the workflow. It's for Jeff. Hey, hello Jeff. Hello Jeff. It was great speaking with you today. We've penciled in your meeting for Thursday, 12 p.m. to go over how your calls can be answered 24/7 by an AI that sounds 99% human. Make sure everything fits your schedule. You can confirm or adjust the time using the link below, Calendly link. Once you confirm, you'll automatically receive reminders before the meeting. Our team member Stefan will also reach out to you via WhatsApp to personally confirm the booking and remind you as the meeting approaches. Looking forward to connecting soon. Ariana, AI agent at Fluvi. That's the exact message that gets sent through the SMS. But like I said, why the SMS isn't working is because we added in a false phone number, which was 123456789, and that's why it didn't send that message. So that's mainly how the workflow goes. Extracts the data right now, extracts the data, makes a HTTP request, and then runs another function, another workflow, I meant to say, goes through the AI agent, gets availability, books an appointment, and then with that book appointment, it also adds to a CRM. So it adds that information to a CRM in Google Sheets. I don't want to show that right now because it has sensitive information, but as you can see, it adds to CRM and then sends a text message through Telegram of an overview and the details of the call, the user on the call, and then it waits another 10 seconds, waits for approval. So it sends an approval message of Telegram if it can send that SMS over to the user with to their phone number. And then it sends that text message over to their phone number. So that's mainly how it goes right now. Still currently, like I said, I believe I said 90% done. But once I'm 99% done, I'm going to share everything with you guys. That way you guys can build this out for yourself. But if you do want to see the completion of it, what I recommend is to at least subscribe or even just comment so I can keep track of you and I know how I can get in contact with you to actually send the workflow to. But with that being said, I'm going to leave it at that and I hope you guys have a good rest of the day.